Welcome back to Shizzy Unchained, the show where I cover the sector of crypto and AI, and that sector is Bittensor Tau. Today's episode, we're going to be creating the ultimate Bittensor portfolio for subnets. And there's a lot of subnets out there. If you don't know what a subnet is basically a startup that are building using the Bittensor's amazing subnet system that creates competition with miners and validators and gets you the best output for your money. And exciting times are ahead for Bittensor. Exciting times are ahead for a lot of these subnets. But creating the ultimate subnet portfolio is kind of hard. But I found a site that actually makes it easy for a lot of newer people and even some of you older guys who really don't like the way we do it now. So it's pretty cool. So we're gonna get into that. And I really want to start looking at the picks and the shovels, the people that are creating around Bittensor, the guys out there that are building sites to make it easier for a lot of new people to come in, because believe it or not, guys, the way we do stuff isn't the easiest way possible. So I'm going to be looking into a lot of different stuff like that. If you guys know any of those, put them in the chat so we check out next time. That's going to be fun. But yeah, so let's just jump right in. Excited to get started.
Shizzy Unchained. Whoa, hey, yeah. Used to be boxed in, taped up mouth, dreams on mute, heart face out. Now walk in like make that count. Faith in my feet, I break that doubt. Talk to the mirror, you built for this. Scars on my soul turn limitless. Locked in the room with an empty list. Now every you can on my hit or miss. Gone. They said sit down, I heard stand tall. They said pipe down, I wrote anthems on the wall. From the floorboards up, I rebuilt it all.
All right. First thing you guys got to do is go to shizzyunchained.com and scroll down to the bottom here. I have the link for the site that we're going to be using. It's called Delegate Your Tau with MetaMinds, right? So make sure you click that link there. That'll take you to mentatminds.com, mentat minds.com. And that kind of brings you to this beautiful site. Great UI. That's the first thing that catches my eye with stuff like this is the UI. But I've looked into this. I've read the docs, jumped into it. So everything you're using with the site is non-custodial staking platform built for Bittensor. Stake your Tau in one click to be the best performing subnets and validators using automated strategies based on real network data. Thanks to Proxy, MetaMinds is fully non-custodial. Your Tau always stays in your wallet. Yeah. So when you delegate your Tau to someone or a team like this, what you're doing is you're giving them permission to potentially trade in and out of the subnets. They cannot send Tau out of that wallet. I'm gonna repeat, they cannot send Tau out of that wallet. So that is just the proxy system that the Bittensor Foundation created, and these guys are using it to kind of help newer people make sure that their portfolio is rebalanced without them constantly having to be a part of it, right? Like something like Templar goes down, you're potentially prepared because you do have someone managing your portfolio for you, and that is a complete option. You can turn that off. You can just leave what you buy in here as well. But that is an option for you guys if you're interested. But I'm going to actually walk you guys through exactly what they're building here. So you got indexes, Mentat SOS, Mentat 5, Mentat 15. So if you look inside, you can see that this one is almost every single subnet. It says all active subnets weighted by price. So you could actually buy Mentat SOS, get 127% APY, and potentially own every single subnet. And if you do turn on the where they basically help you, let me see what that's called. I forget what that's called. Select it, right? And then you kind of go over here. If you turn that on, you can kind of see invest directly. And here it is, monthly rebalancing. If you want them to rebalance it for you, which something like that, you might want them to rebalance it for you, you kind of get hit yes, but you don't have to. You can hit no, right? So let's kind of go back to pick your subnets. Okay, so that is one, right? And then you got Mentat 5, which is a little bit more vertical to Affine, Chutes, Score, Targon, Liam, right? And then you got Mentat 15, which you get a lot more. You get Liam, Affine, Chutes, 404, Nova, Ridges, and all the rest of these, right? So that's pretty cool. So these are the indexes. Then you get teams. Right now, they just really have the Macrocosmos guys and, Covenant, which is gone. But Macrocosmos is, it's subnet 1, subnet, I think 13. There's a couple of them. Actually, I can check. Yeah, it's IOTA, Data Universe, and Apex. So And then you have the sectors. These are the ones that I really like. So you have agents. So you're getting Oro, Lead Poet, and Ridges. This one's a fun one, right? It's 125% APY on this as well. That seems really interesting. AI training is really cool too. You get IOTA, Hone, and Gradients. Compute. We don't have enough compute, guys. You get Chutes, Targon, and Liam. I like this one a lot too. I'll probably be adding that one to my portfolio. DeFi, you get OX Markets, Void, and Liquidity. Prediction, you get Vanta, Zeus, and Synth. Security, you get Yans, Red Team, and Bitsec.ai. And if you go down to here, you can also pick, your normal subnets, right? You can actually add some of these to your portfolio and stuff like that. So, but today we're going to be kind of going through this one by one. So building the ultimate portfolio, right? I think it's a mixture of, in my opinion, I like Menta 1015. I like the exposure, but not too much exposure that Menta SOS gives. So I do like Menta 15. So I'm going to add this. Simple, right? Put the X up here, and you can see Menta 15 is up here. And the next thing I want to do is connect my wallet, right? So I'm going to go here and connect my Tailstats wallet. And as you can see, my Tailstat wallet have, 9.81 Tal available for the staking, right? So I'm going to just add that. So make sure now my wallet's added. Now I can officially start adding these in, right? And I'll actually give a percentage, but we'll worry about the percentages later. We'll kind of just keep shopping, right? And we'll go down, and you guys know I want the AI agents in there for sure. You know what? I want the AI training. I want the compute. I don't like DeFi. DeFi is too old for me. And then, yeah, so I'll go with these four. I think these four are really cool. So I'm getting let's kind of go through and see what I'm getting here. So with agents, I'm getting Oro, Ridges, and Lead Poet. With AI trading, I'm getting IOTA, Gradients, and Hone. Compute, I'm getting Chutes, Liam, and Targon. With DeFi, I'm getting OX Markets, Void AI, Liquidity, Prediction not in that, and then obviously with Mentemp 15. Okay, so now what we'll do is we will start spacing this out. We will go 25, 25, 25, and 25. All right, so 2.45 in each of these, and I'm going to hit next. Invest directly. Yep. Monthly rebalancing, estimated 1 fee. Yeah, I'm willing to pay that. I want these guys to manage this for me, so I don't really have to. I'm just going to set it, forget it. And then I'm going to hit confirm. So this is basically what it gives me. It gives me Menta 15, agents, AI trading, and compute, and then everything that's inside each of these, right? So I'm going to hit delegate. And I got to type in my password. Should have had that wallet up. I'm going to approve it. It takes about a few seconds. Bittensor isn't the fastest blockchain in the world, but the transaction is sent, and it should give me there it is, transaction included in block. Congratulations, your TAL allocation is underway. Check your portfolio page. It will be processed in the next hour. So you have to remember this is going through a system. So it is going through a delegated system, so it has to interact with that system. But yeah, guys, it's really, really cool. So I am now potentially transaction finalized. There we go. And it might take, over an hour to kind of get this here, but then I'll go down here and I'll be able to see my full portfolio. It'll be right here, ready for me to take a look at. So definitely come back. I'm going to be doing these during the portfolio episode, so definitely want to check in with that stuff, and we'll kind of go over this bi-weekly, weekly, but it's a fun time to be in Bittensor, man. It really is. And if you guys wouldn't mind going over to check out shizzyunchained.com, we have some of the best videos here on the show. You guys already know. But if you go to videos, you get a lot of my newer stuff here. It's all up here, and then I got all my older videos down here as well. Click Bittensor. You can kind of learn about each subnet. Like if you want to learn about Apex, you got the website, you got the Twitter, and so much more. So you can check that out there. My portfolio, which I'm going to be updating now that I just delegated 10 TAL into a bunch of other stuff. So once that is done, I will show you guys that. Shop. Very proud of this hat right here. Came from the shop. You want this hat? I love this hat, by the way. I'm so glad. I couldn't find no Bittensor Tales merchandise, so I had to just make my own. But it's this hat right here, and I got mine in black. So you gotta hit black, and this is the one that I got. The one right here, exact one. So you can kind of choose to if you want the black and the red. It's the red rim, or you like the black and the gray. Completely up to you. You can get all gray if you want as well. So check that out there as well. But then you go back and you got this fire hoodie right here, your size, you know, and stuff like that. So definitely check out the hoodies, the hats, the shirts, and so much more at shizzyunchained.com. And remember, if you want the link to Mentat, it's all just come down here. It's right here. Delegate your tab with Mentat Minds and start earning today. This is my link. This is obviously something that I'm trying to get affiliate links and just kind of mess with the products of those affiliate links and stuff like that. So I don't, you know, the channel doesn't make money unless you guys actually use it, but you don't have to. This is not paid anything. This is just me trying to get people to use the products that are being built in the space. Really appreciate you guys checking this out. Really amazing. And until next time, peace.
Shizzy Unchained. Whoa, hey, yeah. Used to be boxed in, taped up mouth, dreams on mute, heart face out. Now walk in like make that count. Faith in my feet, I break that doubt. Talk to the mirror, you built for this. Scars on my soul turn limitless. Locked in the room with an empty list. Now every you can on my hit or miss. They said sit down, I heard stand tall. They said pipe down, I wrote anthems on the wall. From the floorboards up, I rebuilt it all. If I stumble on the way, still refuse to fall. Shizzy Unchained, Shizzy Unchained. They wanted me quiet, I stepped out the cage. Turn up the rage, turn up the flames. Carved my own lane, now remember the name.